Now then, my friends, many of you out there probably know me from my Tenerife videos where I'm merrily jumping over the camera on the search for the cheapest €1 pint or the best full English breakfast on the island, or maybe with a bag of fish and chips from the Palms Chippy, because yes, Tenerife is our happy place. Unfortunately though, it's not everyone's happy place because there are many people on the island of Tenerife who have to sleep rough. And that is what today's video is about, because Daniel, otherwise known as the CraicMaster, is going to be sleeping rough on the streets of Tenerife for the charity Happy2Help Tenerife. And we're going to go over to Daniel for him to tell us a little bit more about what he's going to do and how you can help. So without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, my friends, so we're going to go over to the island of Tenerife to speak to Daniel, otherwise known as the CraicMaster, who's going to tell us a little bit more about a live stream that he's going to be doing and sleeping rough on the streets of Tenerife. So we're going to go over. I've got him on the phone behind me here. He's going to tell me a little bit more. Before we go and speak to him though, at the end of this video, I am going to put a link to his live stream. Make a note of the date if you don't know what to do, to click that little bell, but you can have it notify you of when he goes live, so make sure you do that. Don't miss it. Let's all team together, let's all watch him on the live stream, and let's help Happy2Help Tenerife. We're going to go now. He's looking a bit scary actually, so he's right behind me. Let's go right in and say hi. I know you want to speak to him. You want to see the CraicMaster, you don't want to see me. Here we go. Daniel, how are you?
What's the crack? I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. So tell me a little bit more about what you're going to be doing, because what I have said to the viewers is, for lots of us, Tenerife is our happy place, but it's not so happy for many people. We've gone for help for the charity before, Happy2Help Tenerife. We've done things for charity for them before, and you're going to do something a little bit different this time. You're going to be sleeping rough. You're going to be sleeping rough overnight, and you did tell me something about it, by the way, which tell me a little bit more about the seriousness of it first and what you're going to be doing, and then I'll have a little I've got to ask you a question about what somebody said to you. You know what they said, but first of all, tell us a little bit more about what you're going to be doing and about what the problem is.
Okay, so obviously with you know, there's always been homelessness in Tenerife. Probably not as visible, you know, and as you said, a lot of people come here on holidays and happy place. And a happy place for me, it's my spiritual home. But it's been on the rise, homelessness, and people struggling because of obviously the lack of tourism on the island. It's pushed people, you know, that were already struggling into even darker times. And like Happy2Help, I've been working very closely with families, as you know, and we've done a lot of work on all your viewers and friends, and my viewers and friends have kindly donated money before Christmas, helping people, and it's been fantastic. And the thing is, Stephanie from Happy2Help has let me know that just the increase in homelessness as you know, got worse because of the current situation. And you know, I consider myself, you know, my business has struggled, but I consider myself very privileged and blessed to have the life that I have. I go home, there's food in the fridge, I have a roof over my head, I'm able to pay the rent, I'm able to pay my bills, and you know, I have a home to sleep in. And sometimes we forget, you know, I can get caught up in the complaints of life and complain about things, and you know, this isn't this way and this isn't that way, when you forget to be grateful for the very basics of having a home. And I wanted to raise awareness for the people that are struggling here, that haven't got a home, that, you know, have to struggle. And you know, I thought to myself, well, I sleep on the street. And I thought, well, it'd be a bit, you know, it's very easy to just sleep on the street and with a nice sleeping bag and all the food beside you and all the luxuries. And I thought, well, why not give people a window of what it's actually like to become homeless and sleep on the street and how to survive. So I'm actually being brought around by someone who's lived and survived for homeless. I think it's over 7 years he lived homeless, and really nice guy, and he's going to actually show me what it actually is to have to survive when you've got no money. So there will be things that I'm doing. One of them in particular, I'll be looking through bins for food. I'll be doing other I don't want to say challenges, but other tasks to show what it's like to survive when you've got nothing. And all the way through the process, I'll be looking for people to raise money for the charity. You'll be doing a live with me on Zoom. I'll be starting a live on the 17th of June at 7 o'clock. Sorry for going on a bit there. I tend to ramble, as you know.
So, basically then, what time are you going to be going live? 7:30?
7 o'clock on the 17th of June for 2 hours. And I'm going to go intermittently live, but I want, I think the kind of YouTube community, I think Rick's going to be involved in that Tenerife vlogcast. I haven't spoke to Tim yet, but I'm sure he would be happy to be involved. Maybe he joins me in the morning. I know that you plan to do a Zoom call on your channel at 10 o'clock. Am I right in saying 10 o'clock on the 17th of June?
Yeah.
Where you'll be talking, you'll be doing live maybe for whatever length of time we can. And through all that, you can donate on the YouTube channels. All the money that after obviously Google take a bit will be donated to the charity. Also, you can actually donate on my PayPal, but put Happy to Help in the message, so I know that it's for Happy to Help. All that, more money will go directly to them. If you put family and friends, then there'll be less fees, and that will go to Happy to Help. Unfortunately, we did it with GoFundMe last time, and as people know, Happy to Help couldn't get the money out in the end, and the money that was donated on GoFundMe all went back to the people that had donated. So that was a bit of a disappointment. So we're not going to use GoFundMe this time. PayPal, also all the details are in the description of the live video. Hope that makes sense.
I'm gonna put the live video link in the description down below. Also, I'm gonna put the link to the video at the end of this video. You'll see a little box on there. Click on it. It'll be Daniel's video. Click on it, and then the live stream there is scheduled. So click on that and make sure that you join him on his live stream. And what are you actually going to be doing? You're going to be sleeping rough. You're going to be going in bins and things like going through bins and stuff. You're going to experience the whole thing. You're going to go full on.
Full on. So. I got a little briefing the other day, yesterday actually, of what was going to happen. And basically, the first thing is I'm going to meet them, and they're going to go through basically, they said to me, they're not telling me everything. They're going to have surprises for me. The things I do know is that I'm going to be looking through the bins for food. I'm going to I'm going to have to dress. Some people might say I already dressed down, but I'm going to dress down more than I already do. So I'm going to wear rough clothes. I'm going to have to rub myself down in dirt and stuff, and just make myself look rough. And I'm going to be experiencing what it's like to beg. So I'm going to be begging. Obviously, any money that's donated, if I'm passing by, the people will be told that the money is going to the charity. And if there's anyone begging nearby and I'm interfering with their begging, obviously I'll just give them the money, So that's one of the things. I'll also have to find a place to sleep, and they're going to show me how, with a cardboard for insulation, look for a cardboard box to sleep on. I will have a sleeping bag. Also, apparently I'm going to be, I think I'm going to be making like a pit fire, which is digging a hole and being able to cook whatever I find in the bins. I'm not really 100% sure. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest, but the guy actually said to me that there's going to be someone nearby all the time in case I need protection. As I said to him, I'm not really
let me just stop you there, Daniel. Let me just stop you there. That's what I found amusing. We're going to keep somebody nearby just in case you need protection. People need protection from you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not too worried. There is obviously, I will have valuables with me, no money, nothing like that. My watch will be left behind. My phone will be there. I'm gonna have to. Sahara's gonna have to look after the work stuff. And yeah, so as I said to the guys, they're gonna have to look after. If I give them the bag to look after, because obviously, if I do fall asleep, which I don't think I will probably fall asleep. Maybe I do. I don't know. Then I'm more susceptible to possibly being robbed because I'll be asleep, or be a brave man to try and rob me, to be honest with you.
Well, on that bombshell, I think what we need to do is we need to make sure that we actually join Daniel on his live stream. We're going to support him. I want thousands of people to join him on his live stream. So make sure at the end of this video that you click on that little live stream box. You'll see a little video of him. Click on it. Make sure that you put in a notification and make sure you put it in your diary. Tell them again the time and the date, Daniel.
It's on the 17th of June at 7 o'clock is the first live. We'll be doing more lives. We'll be live on your channel at 10 o'clock. Guys, even more important, well, not even more important than donations. Donations are very important. But what is really important to get it out there, if you could share the video, hit the like button. I've seen someone who's already hit the dislike button, which is all right, okay, because that'll also push it out there. I'm not sure why you would dislike this, but smash the like, share it, because that'll push it out there. More people will see it, and hopefully we may raise more money and more awareness for the situation here. Because I was talking to Stephanie yesterday, and I've heard a lot of really heartbreaking stories, which, you know, I don't want to share, but she's shared them with me, and I'm not sure if I can share them or not. But they're one that really touched me heart, and very, very sad stories. So people need our help, and if I can help in any small way or raise awareness, then this you know, and you can help by smashing the like. If you don't, you know, because a lot of people maybe watching are in financial situations themselves, you know, instead of donating, share it, hit the like, someone else might see it and donate. And if you can put a euro in, great, you know.
Definitely. Right, Daniel, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to upload this video. Don't forget, guys, at the end of this video in a minute, you will see Daniel's video there, and you'll click on it, it'll take you to it, and it'll be scheduled. Join him on the live stream. Share this video. It's all for charity. It's all for Happy to Help Tenerife. Also give the thumbs up. I will also put Daniel's PayPal details in the description of this video. Remember, if you make a donation to him through PayPal, just put, he wants to be happy to help, doesn't it?
Happy to help, and also set it as family and friends, otherwise there's a money thing.
That's it, happy to help, and also put it as family and friends. Then they get most of the, is it all or most of the donation then?
They get a donut, I think with family and friends, it all comes.
I think it all does. So click that family and friends. Guys, that's all from me today. I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe. This is all about Daniel. Just click on that video and make sure that you schedule yourself to join him on that live stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.